I actually think people are underestimating the importance of the argument he's been laying out over the last couple of days, which is now that the Epstein files are a hoax that were cooked up by Comey. And, Ann Coulter, I think, had a great line. She was like, most of what we knew about Epstein came from the Palm Beach Post and the women themselves. But all that is to say, if he is trying to start putting the pieces together to make it look like, and there may be some truth to this, I should also add, people like James Comey left little breadcrumbs leading to Donald Trump for some reason in the files. Megyn Kelly has had some reporting to the extent that people say the files may be currently arranged in a way or maybe currently organized in a way that points to Donald Trump, and that may be intentional. So now Trump is trying to plant the seeds of this idea that the deep state concocted an Epstein hoax pointing the finger in Trump's direction. And so in a case like that, is the firing of James Comey's daughter the day that Trump really rolls out this strategy in earnest and starts saying this is a deep state hoax from James Comey. Trump named James Comey on television today to reporters and said that he was part of the Epstein hoax. I wonder if this has something to do with that, if this is setting the stage for an even more vociferous effort on behalf of the Trump administration to start trying to convince dissatisfied Trump supporters that the Epstein case was in some ways cooked up to undermine Trump, just like the Russia collusion hoax, which he himself invoked today.
Well, I think that's possible, Emily. And I also think it's possible that there is information in these supposed files that's fake, that's trying to smear President Trump. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if massive amounts of information on Jeffrey Epstein have been destroyed over the last few years. This is, and also I think it would have been in May. It was April or May that we heard that there was actually like a secret back door that the FBI had where they were hiding Russian collusion information, and we have no idea what else has been hidden through this back door that's just been completely unaccounted for via the rest of the federal government. FOIA requests, who knows what's being hidden, who knows what's been destroyed, what's been cooked up, and so I think that the answer, I think, what the American people want is just full transparency. Like, okay, maybe some of it's fake, maybe some of it's cooked up. Just release it all. We'll decide for ourselves. There are a lot of amazing citizen journalists out there. I think this idea that we're being protected by not releasing the information, whether that's on JFK, MLK, 9/11, whether it's on MK Ultra or the Jeffrey Epstein files, is very false. The American people just want transparency. That's all we've been asking for. That's what Trump's entire movement was about in 2016, right? It was this revolt against a corrupt state that we all realized was not the America that our grandparents thought it was. And yeah, I think that it's possible some of it's cooked up, but again, we just want transparency.
Well, and while you're here, I have to give a shout out to your lovely mom, who's been massively viral in the last couple of days because of a question she asked Donald Trump on the campaign trail on Fox News about whether he'd released JFK files, 9/11 files, Epstein files. And he said, well, maybe less so, because then in those cases, there may be some phony allegations and people, who are wrapped up in this because they're named in maybe a Jeffrey Epstein's black book, for example. I think Trump himself was in the black book, and it was just a list of contacts. I mean, there's something to that, of course, but you don't need to be totally, you don't need to get unredacted raw files, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them. They could just be even modestly more transparent, and it would go a long way.
Right. And this is the thing, we know that they have this information. I mean, the Jeffrey Epstein, when his house was raided in New York, people saw the FBI carrying out boxes of tapes. There was a testimony of an agent. Right. She said that, yeah, we did this. We carried tapes out. His entire house was bugged. The same goes for Diddy as well, right? The FBI raided his home and carried out boxes of tapes. It's what happened to this information? Where are they now? Who was in them? These are important questions that, again, just for some reason go unanswered. And we're told, oh, well, it's for our safety, or it's for the integrity of a future case against Ghislaine Maxwell. Whatever it is, no one cares anymore. We just want the truth.